HoneyKomb Brazy and Finesse two-time saga continues, but it gets a little interesting because Mob Ties done got involved in it. Take a listen to this exchange because it ain't on what y'all think it is. It's something quite odd.
You know I love you, Junior. Where you at, Junior? Get on my live, Junior. Me not love you, bitch. You already know what's up for real. These bitch, you know that got me mad. You know how I get that. Hey, Junior, get on my live. Send me a request. Hey, JR. What's up, big
Oh,
brother?
well, look,
Be not love you, man. I apologize early, man. I be not be going through it. That thing I'm so you that being wrong, you ain't wrong you no more.
nah, it
Yeah, what?
made it wrong. It made it wrong though. We're gonna put this float on. So on the floor, on the floor.
Yeah, yeah. You know I love you though.
Like, come on, we locked in for life.
So,
I love.
all right.
HoneyKomb Brazy is upset with his homeboy because they supposed to be up under the brotherhood. They supposed to be, locked in. They all represent a brotherhood that started in California that spread out. I'm not gonna, go too much on to it, but basically, HoneyKomb Brazy like, bro, we up under this brotherhood umbrella. You supposed to be kicking it with me, bro. This ain't what it's supposed to be. So you think. But it turns out they gotta have some words because Buddy ended up popping up and you might understand what he's saying, you might not. Roll it.
Man, I'm just telling nigga they ain't bone hunter no more. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. Then I don't give a fuck nobody talking about your ass ain't bone hunter. I said that. I fuck that. Man, fuck that shit, nigga. I bang that shit. You talking about you. Then if that bone hunter get well, I ain't gonna be bone hunter. Ain't no way I'm finna be bone hunter. Nigga claiming bone hunter. On my grandma, dead ass serious. I really stand on business. I been standing on business. Boy, y'all better background check. Boy.
Yo, we got an app this time with free cash. So hey, sign up, get $5 on your boy Nash. You hear me? Free cash, hit the app right there, or hit the QR code and get the app, or click the link in the description and you can go ahead and download that app today. Start getting paid to play. That's free cash, bro. Hit that QR code or tap the link in the description. $5 on Nash. You feel me? How does that sound? Cool. All right, let's get back to the content.
I done been in them situations. I done been stabbed up by this stabbed. I didn't really went on missions by this on blood. So no, I can't understand it. I cannot understand this. Then I really stand on this, and y'all telling me I'm tripping because of this thing. My goddamn mama, and he got a boner hunter sitting behind him the whole goddamn time, and I'm tripping. I done hit this boner hunter up. We done showed love in the halfway house. This same boner hunter bringing me food. This on blood. The same sitting behind Finesse was just bringing me food like 45 days ago, dog. In the halfway house on my grandma. So the whole time you could have lined me up. The food you gave me, you could have put some poison in that shit. I could have ate this shit, died just because I was pressured because you boner hunter. You see what I'm saying? Now y'all see what I'm getting at? They are this same with him was just bringing me food. It is on blood. I'm not lying about nothing, bro. This is real life. And I'm looking at that boner hunter. I ain't know. So the whole time you could have been here. Could have been here, the nigga jumping to Alabama. I had this jumping to Alabama, bro. On my grandma had this pumping in Alabama, dog. Like I put on, I bought Boner Hunter to Alabama and put that shit down, bro. On my grandma on blood, I ain't lying. I got so many niggas up under me, they Boner Hunter. You feel me? Like real talk, dog. My grandma really still on that in my city, in my state, in prison. Like really Boner Hunter, dog. Like on everything that hit the 50 times, Boner Hunter. All Boner Hunters, bro. On my grandma, I ain't lying. Like y'all is tripping, dog. I don't rock like that. We don't rock like that, and we ain't on that. So we on Alabama time. All that. We ain't never been on that. We ain't never went against this for no. I don't give a who they is in the world. I never went against Boner Hunter for nobody, dog. There's on blood. Nobody been in the gym where it's 50 GDs right here surrounding my one Boner Hunter. Name Roy Low. It's on blood. It's surrounding Roy Low, Boner Hunter. We finna together. So I done put my life on the line for this. So y'all gotta feel cool, dog. That's not cool. That's not cool, bro. I ain't lying. That's not cool, fool. That's some shit you on, dog. We boning on the dog. You tripping? Nigga. I don't go fuck you on. Nigga. I ain't rocking like that. Then I talk to Cali. I talk to Blood now. Blood them just on some real blood. Shit. All they y'all. They just like, bro. We you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, bro. This my grandma, and granddad. All I got is my mama love. You feel me? Nah, I ain't going for that. And that's just how I'm rocking, bro. You know, it is what it is. I ain't tripping. Like July said, I ain't banging that shit no more. Long that nigga boner, I don't want to bang because I don't know, bro. It really Alabama where we at. We were banging this. Y'all started that shit. Y'all did that. Spread that shit to the world. That's how the world go. Just like who was the first rapper that started in New York and it spread all over the world. It don't matter who started it. We finishing this at the end of the day.
So really what he's trying to articulate to you guys is this. When you are part of a brotherhood, and especially a faction of that brotherhood that started in Watts, and you basically, there we go, and you basically are a face, it's certain things that you are supposed to be gifted. Loyalty is number one. And the second one is a firm sense of understanding. See, loyalty is one thing, but understanding is a whole entire another thing. So what he's basically saying is, bro, you out of pocket for what you're doing. Instantly. But you can't say in one breath, oh, you ain't hunters no more, and then turn around and say, nah, I'm only speaking for Alabama car. Like, that don't work, bro. If you gonna say somebody ain't hunters no more, you can't then only incorporate your own state. That's not how that go. So in that instance, he wrong. Because all he should have said was, hey, out here, hunters don't operate that way. What you did, bro, I done put myself in vulnerable situations. You know, when you come out here, you get the red carpet treatment. That's what he should have been saying. But I get it. Because you like, bro, how you cool with him and we was just cool? Like, bro, you could have snaked me out. So in that instance, I get where HoneyKomb Brazy coming from. And if you don't, it's only because you're not understanding the brotherhood and the factions, especially when they come down to how it's supposed to operate. So he pops up. Him and Buddy, they have a good conversation about it.
I want to add you in. I want to see what you finna say. I want to see what the hell you finna say. Because I want to know what the hell you finna say. Like, real talk. Like, I want to see what you finna say for real. Like, what the hell are you saying? My mama, dog. I want to add you in. I want to see what you finna say. Hello? I want to see what the hell you finna say. I hear you. What the hell you finna say? Like, real talk. Hello? I hear you. I want to see what you finna say for real. Hey, let me tell you something, babe. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. You not lying. I brought you to the halfway highs because at the end of the day, you knew I was trying to. You knew bro wasn't really just on that with you, bro. Bro was trying to repair with you, nigga. So don't get on here with all that. I ain't never tripping about that. I ain't never tripping about that. We talked about that. We talked about that. That was straight. We got straight on that. But now you're saying fuck my mom. He called my mama a bitch. That's what I'm talking about. Like we had a talk last night. So me as a man, you know what I would have told my motherfucking mama to do? Mama, stay out of my business. At the end of the day, that nigga mama that said about my mama, that nigga mama that went live and said, never said nothing about his mama still. I never said mama name. And guess what? When Hustle Cartel was on that mama, everybody heard that nigga hero, everybody talking about his mama. HoneyKomb still ain't never said about his mama. HoneyKomb ain't never laughed at it. HoneyKomb ain't never did nothing about no mama. That's all I'm saying about mama, dog. He should have did with your mama. Because I'm going to compare my mama the same thing. Don't get on the internet. Why you, I'm saying, all right, blood, you ain't got nothing to do with that, blood. You feel what I'm saying? Only thing I'm saying. Exactly. Bona Hunter. Only thing I'm saying, Hunter, why you stand behind him while he talking about my mama on the camera, Hunter? That's all I'm saying, Hunter. Then he call my mama a bitch. Why you stand behind him, Hunter? He said you stand behind him while he calling my mama a bitch. What I gotta go? Hey, blood, at the end of the day, I heard you say, Bona Hunter, I still tell your mama a bitch on blood, and they don't give a fuck. You Bona Hunter. If a nigga call your mama a bitch in front of me, I'm gonna go brazy. Like, what? Don't do that in front of me. Let me get out the camera. I'm gonna get out the way. I don't wanna be wrong. I don't wanna be wrong. I'm gonna get out the room, dog. So if you on camera, nigga, like you standing on the bed with him, That's all it is. What the
Man,
fuck you think I'm gonna be on, blood? What you want me to
if
say?
that was the case, I told you months ago, I'm not gonna get in the middle of you and finesse.
But
Didn't
you
I not
say
tell you
you in
that?
the middle, you on camera while he telling my mama you sitting
That's
behind him
my
doing
mother
it.
nigga. That's my guy. When I'm down and out, guess who come to my rescue? Him. Guess who come to my rescue? Ain't nobody do for me. That do everything.
At the end of the day, Buddy wrong. HoneyKomb Brazy right. But Buddy broke. And HoneyKomb Brazy don't understand that. Loyalty and understanding. You see, dude should have hollered at him on the under, but HoneyKomb Brazy should have hit him up too and been like, text him like, hey bro, I ain't say nothing about his mama. You need to holler at him about that, man. Make this about me. So all in all, hell nah. But dude came up there on pure BS, yelling and foaming at the mouth and all that shit and everything. And I get it, you trying to get it out, but let's keep it overly understood. Bruh, you was wrong. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even realize that HoneyKomb Brazy never said nothing about his mom. I literally thought he did. I'm like, damn, he didn't. But there's rules and regulations to this because we just gotta keep it real. He got a point, but he don't got a point. Mamas is mamas. They gonna do what they do. They gonna want to say what they gonna want to say, and it is what it is. There's nothing you can do to stop that. So I hear him, but I don't hear him because at one point in time, in certain points in times, you can't justify being cool with a nigga, being up under a brotherhood and a faction of that because none of y'all from Tennessee. Technically, I mean, y'all would eat food together anyways because y'all five, so it is what it is. But he vice lord. Y'all 200s. Like, I'm trying to understand, like, bro, hell nah. Because I can say this, like, if it was me, I understand completely where HoneyKomb Brazy is. But I understand this. I wouldn't have went on the internet first. I would have hollered at him and would have been like, hey, nigga, hey, you was kicking with bro. Nigga, I ain't say nothing about his mama, man. But here's where I know it really ain't no static like that, and neither one of these cats care about bumping into each other. I'm not saying Finesse a chump in the punk, and I'm not saying HoneyKomb Brazy a chump in the punk. Y'all got an intermediary. If I'm warring with somebody, and I got somebody I'm cool with, and that person is cool with the person I'm warring with, and I really want to do something, line it up. I don't know, man. The internet is crazy. The internet is crazy. The internet is different. But this right here is just another example of, unfortunately, low IQ activities. Because this should have never got to the internet. HoneyKomb Brazy should not have took it to the internet anyways with nobody up under that under that umbrella. That's not what you do. Flat out. That's not what you do. And when you get to watch, they're going to let you know, nigga, that's not what you do at all. Regardless of what he said, meaning Finesse ain't bounty hunter. So what are you talking about, bro? Now, if you want to say, hey, nigga, on Hunters, you were supposed to do this and do that and do this and do that, you supposed to hit him up first. Because you said he was just in the background. You didn't say he was agreeing. You didn't say he was in the back shaking ass. You didn't say none of that. So that's where you off at. So yeah, nobody wanted to be the adult in the room. It don't matter if you're part of a faction, if you're a part of a brotherhood. That shit don't matter, bro. Understanding is everything, and loyalty is supposed to come first. So it is what it is. But HoneyKomb Brazy, he gonna do what he gonna do. It is what it is. But y'all, let me know your thoughts on this one. Do y'all think HoneyKomb Brazy should have hit him off as far as hit him up on the phone, or do y'all think that HoneyKomb Brazy handled it the right way because he technically was on the internet with Finesse, so, it is what it is? Or do y'all think Buddy just broke and he just riding the clout wave and he like, F it, I got to run with Finesse because I ain't got no money, Finesse got some bread? Y'all let me know your thoughts on this one. But click right here to see how Lil Tim might have got shot because he ain't show nothing. He really didn't show anything, so we don't really have proof, but he responded to the rumors. Click right here, or click right here for the playlist, and I'll catch you on the next one. Reload it!